Alright, hi everybody, it's STALKER922. Before I get into this Oreshura review, which was episode 7, I'm thinking about doing I can't believe I'm saying this, a Harlem Shake video. I don't know when it's going to happen. It's probably going to happen during the week, this coming week. Roughly Wednesday, maybe Thursday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. But it's going to be during the week. Kind of look forward to that. I'm probably going to do it by myself. I mean, Persian version speaks. He did it by himself. Death Note guy did it by himself. So, surely, I can do it by myself. So look forward to that during the week. Oreshura. Episode 7 review. This was fucking funny. Funny like rolling on the fucking floor funny. I mean that. Now, we are fully introduced to the 4th girl. Her name is if I'm saying this correctly, Fuyumi. She basically is the pink-haired girl who's part of the hall monitor. Part of the hall monitors. And she pretty much is saying that she's taking down Mishuzu's club, the club to improve yourself. And the way it starts out is HIMEKA. She's in the nurse's office with Ada. And she has no clothes on. So already, he's batting 0. He's like, come on. So she's able, even though CHIWA and Mishuzu find out, to get out of that bind. She basically shows up and says that their club is banned, they shut down, and all this other stuff. I'm kind of pissed off with CHIWA. She's getting to be fucking annoying. I'm sorry. But she's getting to be fucking annoying. And you're probably wondering what I mean. She's on the level, where you cease to exist to be cute, and you become annoying and just a pain in the ass. Just a pain in the ass. And even Stalker. Huh? Her and HIMEKA were on some Stalker shit. Which I couldn't understand. So basically, what ends up happening is, the beginning part of the episode, she and Mishuzu are saying, oh, we know why you're doing this, because you're jealous, because you don't have a boyfriend. And she says she has a boyfriend. She said, oh, his name's Michelle, he goes to Tokyo College, I go to, and I'm like, okay. Later on we find that's bullshit. Can't lie about this shit. So after that scene, Ada gets out of it. But because it's canceled, they're shut down, he doesn't have to do with it anymore, the club. And he's going to go to his summer classes. And summer classes are basically, these are classes that he has to take to go to college and everything. He wants to get in a good school. When he goes to school, he sees I for Yumi. She is very nervous and shy around him. Now, for somebody who has a boyfriend, you figure, why are you acting like this around him? Also, at the school that he goes to for the summer classes is his best friend. Unfortunately, I forgot his name. And the story is that he's there, he's with him and everything. And even when they're having lunch, his friend sees her and grabs her and brings her right to their table. And when I saw that shit, I was like, right. His friend is obviously trying to help I to hook up with Ada. Also, I forgot to mention, he is a part where he goes with Mishuzu, and she wants him to investigate I and find her weakness, so to speak. And during this situation when he meets up with her at lunch, she gives him a lunchbox. And he accepts it and he eats it. And she's like, and she screams, running! And she runs out. And I'm like, what's going on here? This girl is crazy. So, that goes down to the situation where, after that, and there was really nothing that wasn't too much happening in this episode. It was just that, and then the part where they go to the diner, the restaurant. So basically, he's going home, and Ada realizes that CHIWA is with her parents, having dinner with her parents, and he has nobody to cook food for. He can't, he's going to be by himself. So he decides to tag along with his best friend and I. So they go to this restaurant and they're eating and they're talking, and she's about like 2 seconds away for telling him the truth and saying, because she brings up the part of her boyfriend. And she says, actually, she's about to say it. Out of, like she appeared, like, from the netherworld. CHIWA. She's like, ooh, here I am. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, oh, my parents are over there. Listen, CHIWA, I'm sorry to say this. Get the fuck out. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're a stalker. Are you taking lessons from Yuno? Oh, I forgot also to mention his meeting with Mishuzu. There was a JoJo reference in there. The dark zone and a stand. I'm not a stand user. And she just appeared out of nowhere. I'm like, fucking bitch, where you coming from? And she's like, and she wants to know everything about her boyfriend, and HIMEKA shows up out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Do these girls just teleport anytime they find him? Like, are they glued to Ada? That's what it seemed like. So then, I starts going in and saying, oh yeah, this is my third boyfriend, and we go here, we go there. She starts talking about what she wears, and all these details. The entire time, I'm looking at the expression coming from Ada's friend. By the way, Ada's friend, who I can't remember his name, he's childhood friends with I. So his friend is like he's got a clueless face on. And I'm thinking to myself, she's lying. She doesn't have a boyfriend. That's bullshit. He doesn't have a boyfriend. She doesn't. It's a lie. So she explains this, and then after it's all over, they're walking home, and she asks him what he thought about it. And, he didn't have any negative thoughts about it. Believed her that she was telling the truth. And then she says, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. See, the problem I have with this, CHIWA needs to back the fuck off. I should put it in the descriptions. CHIWA, back the fuck off. Like, back off. And the next week, she does the same thing. She's like, put a chain around her fucking neck, put her to a post, and let her piss on the ground. Because that's what she are. She's a little doggy. Well, doggy, you're about to get neutered. Yeah, I'm in there. I don't know, she seemed very... She's too high-strung, CHIWA. You're the childhood friend. Start acting like it. Stop bashing other people. But... And she was wondering why, also, Ada was being so not hard on her. But that's pretty much what happened. Now, like I said, 4.5 out of 5. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. Can't wait to see next week's episode is called Double Movie Theater Double Dating is a Battlefield. So, it seems like what happens is she goes on a double date. I don't know if she goes on a date with Ada, and he brings somebody, and it's just him and her and somebody else, or if it's Ada with somebody, and then she brings her boyfriend. That's going to be out of the bag when they find out that she doesn't have a boyfriend. I mean, come on. But overall, this was a good episode. Very funny. Very comical. I was just like, what? It's a lie. You could tell. The signs are everywhere. From the moment he started going to that the first day of the summer classes, from then to the restaurant, there were just hints dropped everywhere that she doesn't have a boyfriend, she likes Ada, she wants to go out with Ada. Shuzu is upset. See, the whole thing is that Shuzu is trying to get her to snap so she can get the club back. So that's another thing. That's what Shuzu's goal is here. But overall, this was a good episode. Very funny, very crazy. Himeka was calling her master, which I found really funny. Master of love. It was a crazy episode. It was very funny. Though now, the question becomes, how long before she spills the beans? Until they find out, oh, she doesn't have a boyfriend. Oof. We shall see. This is Bankai 922. Good episode of Oreshura. But CHIWA, man, she needs to back the fuck off. Back the fuck off. Here you go. Back the fuck off, CHIWA. I'm sorry. But you are too bitchy in this episode. That's how I look at it.